Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about text effect. Basically, if you're lazy and you're a designer like me and you're not trying to learn how to create text effects from scratch, I'm basically going to show you how to do it really simply. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is to actually download the already created text effect. So my go-to website for getting text effect is Freepik, right? Freepik.com. I'm going to leave you a link to this website in the description box, right? So when you get into Freepik, right, you don't even need to create an account, but I'll advise you to create an account because they're going to limit how many assets you can download if you don't have an account. But once you have an account, you can download unlimited free assets as much as you like. Though they have premium assets where you have to pay for it, but they have a lot of free assets as well. All right, and with the help of AI, you can actually even use it depends on what type of asset this is. You can actually take a screenshot and then use AI to generate something similar, right? Though for this text effect you won't be able to do that because text effects are like you downloading the PSD file to edit it. Okay, so I'm talking so much. So all you have to do is get into the website and just search for text effects. All right, search for text effects, and as simple as that, you can see all these beautiful text effects. You can download anyone you want and they will download you. Once you click on this download button here, it will download the PSD file right into your device. Now you can see some of them have this crown icon. Anyone you see with this crown icon, it means that it's a premium asset and you need to pay to use it, but the ones that don't have it are all free and you can download any one of them, right? And you can actually modify your search to actually get more. If you search for gold text effects, it will show you only gold stuff, right? Maybe you're designing something that needs a gold text effect, you can see almost everything is gold. If you type Dizzy, let's try Dizzy text effects, let's see what they'll give us. Wow, can you look at this? Is this not amazing? Is this not amazing? You can see a lot of them are premium, sure. If you want to remove the ones that are premium, go to this license place, click on free, and once you click on free, it will reload and everything showing here now is free. You can download everything showing here, right? They remove the premium ones. So this is the website I use. You can click anyone you want and download it. I'm not going to download any here because I've already downloaded some, and now we are going to go into Photoshop so that I can show you how to edit it. Alright, so once you open up your Photoshop, what you're going to do is you're going to click on open, right? Because you already have the PSD file somewhere in your laptop, right? For me, I have it somewhere here, so I'm just going to go and open it up where I have it. Text effects. Yeah, so this is where I keep my text effects, and the one I'm going to use for today is this one, this Dizzy 364. I'm just going to select it and then click on open. Right, once I click on open, it's going to load. It's going to start loading. Right, give it some time. Beautiful. Can you see that it has loaded? This is what the text effect looks like now, right? Anytime you open a text effect, you're going to see something similar to this, right? So once it's done loading, all you have to do is edit it to whatever you want, right? All you have to do is edit it to whatever you want. So you're going to see here, double click to change text. So we're going to double click on this icon. Once you double click on it, you see that this has been opened up, right? Now anytime this opens up, you'll notice that it actually has a particular font. If you do not have that font, you're going to have to change the font, right? But me, I actually went ahead and downloaded the font. So that's what I advise you to do. Anytime you download the text effect and it comes with a particular font that you don't have, go back and find that font and download it, okay? But if you don't want to download it, you can use any font you want that will make sense. But a lot of times it might be tricky to find a particular font that will make sense with that particular text effect, because there are some fonts you cannot use with certain text effect. It won't just work. Okay, so what I usually do to save myself stress is I'll go back and download that exact font that they used, okay? Because what will make you download that text effect is when you look at it, it looks nice, right? It looks nice because of the particular font they use, so it makes sense to maintain that same font. All right, I'm talking too much, right? So once you have this, select your text tool and click here. Now you can press Ctrl A to select everything, and you can write whatever you want. So let's write Stefan, which is my name. So press escape. Now I'm going to select my move tool. You can see I've written Stefan, but you notice that my S and N are out of the artboard. So I'll press Ctrl T to transform. I'll hold my Alt and I'll reduce the size. You want to make sure that no matter what you're doing, it has to be inside this space. If it's outside, it's going to affect it, right? So once you've edited it to what you want, press Ctrl S to save. Press Ctrl S to save. It's going to load. We'll give it some time to load. Yeah, it has loaded. Then you press X here and to take you back to the original PSD, and boom, can you see that it has been edited? It's now my name that is here. Remember that it was Dizzy before. Do you remember? It was Dizzy before, but now it is Stefan. It's still loading, safe. It's still loading. Okay, it has finished loading now. It was Dizzy and now I've changed it to Stefan. Now how do you take this to your file, like if you're working on something? Okay, so what you can do is, right, you can actually hide the background like this. Okay, you can see that is the background. You can see that if you hide this title as well, it's taking a lot of time to load. It's taking a lot of time to load. You can see this title. If you hide it, you can see that those things up and down have hidden, right? And if you hide this background, you can see now that you just have a transparent background. So you can now save this as a PNG file. You can save this as a PNG file. You know how to export it, and then take it to whatever file you're working on. After you've exported it, you can now import it in that new file that you're working on, right, separately. Do you get? Or alternatively, you can come to the top here, press Ctrl Shift Alt E to create a snapshot of the layer. It's going to load, right? It's going to load. I don't know why my laptop is taking so much time. I apologize, but okay, can you see that? Look at this layer 1 now. It has created a snapshot of the layer. You can go ahead and convert it to a smart object, right, to retain the quality. Then you can now drag it to whatever file, right? In fact, let me just show you. Let me create a new work file. All right, let's say I'm creating this. Okay, now this is my text effect that I've created, and I've created a snapshot of the layer. I can now drag it into here, drag it up into this place, and then dump it down. You can see that it has landed here in my new workspace. So that's how you can just do it. Okay, so this works for whatever text effect that you download, right? It's the same procedure. The layers might look different, right? These layers here might look different in a different text effect, but if you calm down and understand it, you see that it's not hard and it's not difficult. So I hope you guys learned something new. Like I said, I'll drop the link to Freepik so that you guys can explore different text effect. And if you learned something new, let me know in the comment section, and of course also let me know what other videos you'd like me to make tutorials on, and of course subscribe to this channel because more amazing content are coming. And thank you so much guys for subscribing, because I've noticed in the past couple of weeks my subscribers have really been going up, and I really want to appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Peace.